Virgo. Today we're looking at May 27th, 2025, and that's the new moon in Gemini. We'll look at Virgo sun, moon, and rising with specific messages for each. We'll look at numerology and astrology and the tarot cards, and we'll end the reading with advice for your sign. And in the description box, I have links to meditations for each of these tarot cards that I drew for you today. So we'll start with numerology, and the number for today is 5. And the number 5 represents change and freedom and adaptability and new opportunities. And so for Virgo, this is an invitation to loosen control and allow room for surprising growth. So you might find yourself saying yes to a spontaneous opportunity that leads you to a whole new level of success. Let's look at astrology. So this is the new moon, and it highlights your 10th house. And that's a house of career and reputation and leadership and long-term goals. So also in there is the sun. The sun is in Gemini, your 10th house, and that's going to talk about career, authority, and public recognition. So it's a powerful time to set new intentions around your professional goals. So you might have an urge to launch a new project or finally step into a leadership role that you've been eyeing and looking at. Then we have Mercury, and Mercury is in Taurus. That's your 9th house. That's going to talk about expansion and learning and travel. So communication about big picture ideas or educational pursuits feels slow and steady. You could enroll in a course or commit to a new philosophy that broadens your future plans. Venus, that's in your Gemini, that's in the 10th house. So that's going to talk about public image and professional charm. So your natural talents are magnetizing professional attention and admiration. So a simple conversation could lead to a valuable work opportunity or a major compliment from someone influential. Mars is in your Cancer. That's your 11th house. That's going to talk about friendships and future visions. So there's an emotional drive to connect with groups that feel aligned with your dreams. So you might join a community or a team or a cause that feels like home in your heart. So let's look at your cards. And first one I got is the 4 of Pentacles, and it came out reversed. And the 4 of Pentacles reversed talks about letting go and financial freedom and releasing control. Because you can see here, he's like hanging on really tight. So reversed, it talks about the opposite on this card. So it's a call to release fear around money and security and or control. So you might loosen a rigid budget or share resources more openly, trusting that abundance will flow back to you. So here's your advice. Let go of tight grasps. Trust that when you release, you actually create space for more. Then we have the 9 of Cups. This is actually called the wish card because it talks about wish fulfillment and emotional satisfaction and gratitude, even though that face is hilarious. So the 9 of Cups is going to talk about a heartfelt wish that could come true, or you simply feel content with where you are. So for example, you might achieve a personal or professional milestone that leaves you feeling deeply proud and satisfied. So here's the advice. Celebrate your wins. You deserve to savor your successes. And then we have the 6 of Pentacles. And that talks about balance and receiving and generosity and support. So reciprocity and generosity are in focus. You're supported when you support others. So for example, you may receive unexpected help or gifts or recognition, especially if you've been giving from the heart. So here's your advice. Stay open to both giving and receiving. Both are equally important right now. So let's talk about how the day is going to affect Virgo sun, moon, and rising. So Virgo Sun. Your career moves and public recognition are especially highlighted. So you might get acknowledgement for your hard work in a big, visible way, like a promotion or major praise. Virgo Moon. Emotional security is tied to believing in your future success. You may need a private pep talk reminding you that you're more capable than you realize. And Virgo Rising. Your public image is shifting towards something that feels freer and more authentic. So you could update your personal brand, your resume, or your social media in a way that shows the real, empowered you. So here's a summary from what this day means for Virgo. On May 27th, 2025, it offers Virgo a beautiful chance to embrace abundance and fulfillment by loosening your grip on the old ways. Numerology suggests flexibility and courage, while the new moon encourages you to plant bolder career intentions. The tarot shows satisfaction, generosity, and emotional richness flowing towards you. So here's the real life takeaways. Let go of rigid controls to allow bigger blessings in. Savor your accomplishments. No win is too small. And be generous, but also receive with an open heart. So here's the advice for Virgo on this day. You are allowed to celebrate your success and share your light freely. Trust that giving and receiving are part of the same beautiful cycle, and your future is brighter than ever. Wow. Thank you, Virgo, and I hope to see you in another reading.